Here we go. We have a question, count pairs with given sum. So you have given an array and a target. You need to find the number of pairs in an array which sums up to the given target. So we have given this array and we need to find the pairs, the number of pairs that summation is equal to the target. So we got 1, 5, then we got this one and 5. So we got two pairs and then we got this third pair. The answer is 3 in this case. In this case, one pair is this, second pair is this, third pair is this, fourth pair is this, then sixth pair is this. Uh, Let me find it again. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Yeah. So we got 6 answer. In this case, the answer is 0. So now let's try to build the approach. I hope you are already like thought about the approach for the n square time complexity, but we can optimize it. So I will not gonna discuss about the n square time complexity. We can just use nested loops, but we can optimize and solve this question in order of n time. Suppose we got this array and we need actually two values that summation is equal to target. So what we will do, we will find this value, whether this is equal to target minus b. B will be our current value. Then let's suppose we got this value. So what's the value? We got 6 minus 1, 5. Is 5 there already? No, 5 is not there. But we need to store all the previous value also. So I'm gonna use set. But set will not work. I will tell you. First, then we got 5. So what's the value? 6 minus 5. We got 1. Is 1 there? Yes, 1 is there. So our answer becomes 1. Then what's the next value? Next value is 2. So actually I forgot to add 5. Then let me first yeah. So this is my set, but set will not work. I will tell you. Then we got this. So what's the value? 6 minus 2. We got 4. So 4 is not there. So just input your value. Then we got 3. So 3. What we got? 3. Yes. Then we got sorry, 6. So 6 minus 3 will be 3. Is 3 there? No, 3 is not there. Then we got 1. So what's the value? 6 minus 1 will be 5. Is 5 there? Yes, 5 is there. So just consider this pair. Now we got two pairs. Then what's the next value? I forgot to add 1. So we have seen 1 two times. So we also need to count the frequency. So I'm gonna use map for this case. First is the value and second will be frequency. 1 occurs 2 times, 5 occurs only 1 time, 2 occurs 1 time, 3 occurs 1 time. Then we got this 4. So 6 minus 4 will be 2. So 2 is there, yes. And what's the frequency? How many times 2 occurred previously? Only 1 time. So we got one more pair. Just input your value. Current value is 4. Frequency becomes 1. Then we got 3. So 6 minus 3 will be 3. How many times 3 there previously? So only 1 time, as we can see. So one more pair we have found just now. And increment 3 frequency because current value is 3. Then our next value is 3. So 6 minus 3 will be 3. How many times 3 occurs previously? 2 times. One is this and one is this. So this current value will tie up with both the threes. So we got two more pairs for our current ith element. So we got two more pairs. Our answer is 6. And increment your frequency for 3. And as we have traversed in our array, so we got answer as 6. So that's how this approach will work. So one thing I want to mention here is, if an element is not there in our map, what function we use? If first we will check if map contains the element or not. If map does not contain, we put the current element with the frequency as 1. If the current element is already there, so we put the current element and also get the frequency that is already stored in our map. Then we will increment the frequency. So that's how it will work. But we can optimize this function. Instead of writing two separate if and else condition, so if map contains map contains then map dot put our current ith element, then we also get the already stored frequency, then we add +1. So instead of this, we have a function for this. That function is called merge. So I will tell you what the merge function is. Now let's code this. So we got map answer for each loop. If this if our a is there, means target minus bth value, means we got a value. If a value already there, we count the frequency, else we will consider 0. Then this is our map function. If ith value is not there, we are adding 1, and uh, integer dot summation will not work. It will just put 1 for our current element. If there's already some frequency there for the ith element, then it will get the frequency and sum up with 1. It will sum up with 1. So we got frequency as 2 whenever a element occurs one more time. Whenever it occurs thrice, so then we'll increment one more frequency. So that's how merge function works. At the end, we just need to return how many pairs are there. Now let's submit this. Let's talk about time and space complexity. In this code, the time complexity is order of n and space complexity will be order of n if all elements are unique. Now let's find out. Yeah, we have met the expected time and space complexity. Code is given in the description box. Thank you all for watching this video.